lining is a powerful idea. It reminds us that even in the darkest clouds, there is a glimmer of hope, an opportunity for growth and transformation. It's not just about optimism, it's about seeing possibilities where others see obstacles and using those possibilities to move forward. Hi, I'm Neha Thakkal, and today I would like to talk about the silver linings that often go unnoticed, not in our own lives, but in the lives of others. Specifically, the lives of millions of children growing up in challenging circumstances right in front of us, yet often invisible to society. Almost 3 years ago, I co-founded Ashayam, an organization that works to foster learning in government schools by incorporating soft skills into education. It was my mother who encouraged me to take up this project, and I am so happy that while I walked the talk, I understood the true meaning of silver linings. I still remember the first time I visited one of these schools. I was trying to talk about the importance of communication in my half English, half Telugu language, thinking I was doing a pretty good job. Before I left, a girl pulled me aside and said, "Sister, you did okay today, but I really can't understand your Telugu. I suggest you just stick to English." She then added, "I don't mean to make you feel bad, it's just that I really want to learn." That moment wasn't just humbling for me, it was eye-opening. I saw how determined these children were to overcome their circumstances, and how, despite the challenges they faced, they found hope and purpose in every single day. Their attitude made me reflect on my own actions. For the past 16 years of my life, not being able to have dessert after dinner or not being able to match my socks to my hair clips were things that made me turn my entire house upside down, kind of like this. But seeing these children and seeing their attitude made me reflect on my own actions. Their lives are a true testament to the power of finding light, even in the darkest moments. They taught me that life is about so much more. Seeing these children finding joy in every grain of rice they had, and finding joy in wearing their passed down school uniforms made me realize that I lived a life where the silver lining was not found. Okay, so far you've heard a lot of I and I and I, but now let me share with you a different story, the story of Kundana. Coming from a modest background herself, Kundana faced an unimaginable challenge when a devastating cyclone and flood hit her city. Her entire home was submerged, and with it, all of her belongings. Now, take a moment and think about what you would have done in this situation. In moments like these, it's easy to see only darkness. Or, if you're like me, to feel as if the entire world is ending. Instead of succumbing to despair, Kundana, however, saw an opportunity to turn her setback into something meaningful. She poured her entire energy into giving back, honing her skills, and making a difference in the lives of others. Today, Kundana is one of Ashayam's most dedicated and impactful volunteers. Ladies and gentlemen, Kundana didn't just try to find a silver lining in her own life. She became a silver lining in the lives of many, many others. This is when I realized that day when that little girl at the government school came to tell me that my Telugu was, well, terrible, she told me this because I was her silver lining. A small effort from my side created an impact so large that I could have never conceived it unless I saw it from her perspective. My words gave her the power to hope and to dream. This realization created a buzz in me, a buzz to traverse the sky and become every dark cloud's silver lining. When I asked these students what success and happiness meant to them, their answers deeply moved me. One said it was being able to call a place home. Another said it was ensuring their mom didn't have to go to work while sick. These are the children that society often overlooks, yet they come to school every day with dreams of becoming doctors, IAS officers, and soldiers. Their lives are a true testament to the power of finding light, even in the darkest moments. They taught me that the silver lining isn't just a pretty thing in the sky. It's a beautiful way of showing us that there is always a light in darkness. We just have to look for it. This experience taught me an important lesson. While we often get caught up in our own struggles, there's an entire world of untapped resilience and potential around us. And here's what's truly inspiring. When we take the time to notice, we realize that we have the chance to be a part of someone else's story of hope and possibility. So, here we are now. I know that my dream is to become every dark cloud's silver lining. But unfortunately, the sky is very vast. So now the real question is, what can we do together with this understanding? How can we use the opportunities we've been given to make that glimmer of light brighter for someone else? Well, we can support access to education by volunteering, by donating resources, or simply by advocating for better school facilities. Small actions that create lasting change. Systemic change is equally crucial. By pushing for policies that uplift underserved communities, we can ensure that no one is left behind. And most importantly, connecting with these students personally can be transformative. Spend just one day at a government school or an orphanage, and you will witness their resilience, their curiosity, and their incredible ability to find hope in adversity, offering a fresh perspective on the power of determination. So today, while you're leaving this room, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect, not just on your own challenges, but on how you can bring light to someone else's life. It may not be a grand gesture. Even a small act of kindness can create a ripple of hope. Because when we choose to lift others up, we aren't just creating a world where we're helping them move forward. We are creating a world where silver linings are not just hopes, but a reality for everyone. Thank you.